lived here?
I think we did.
This is about 1,300 years later in Narnia, and what's happened is the Telmarines, a race of humans, have come in and kind of taken over and driven the Narnians into hiding, well, as far as the Telmarines are concerned, into extinction. This story is really about the Pevensies coming back to help Prince Caspian try and restore Narnia to what it was.
I imagine walls.
We get to find out what it was like to be a 15-year-old boy becoming a king for 15 years and then having to go back to high school.
Prince Caspian?
Your character, Caspian, has a little romantic interlude with Anna Popplewell's character, Susan, in the film. And I read the Narnia books as a kid, and I don't remember any snogging.
No, it's not there. Well, that's why both Anna and I, both of whom actually, Anna's doing English at university now, and I did, English literature and drama at university as well, and we both were very aware of the fact that it wasn't a thread that was in the original book.
Ultimately, when you're adapting a book, you're adapting it. First and foremost, you have to try and make a good film, and we felt that that's what it needed. It needed more. I think when we were talking about earlier, Skander said texture, a bit more going on. I mean, a lot of the book is walking and talking, which doesn't translate so well to screen.
Good luck.
Thanks.
We had C.S. Lewis's stepson, Doug Gresham, as one of our producers on the film, kind of supervising and making sure that changes that we made were kind of within what we would call like the spirit of the book.
Why don't you hold on to it?
I think obviously Narnia kind of represents, an adolescence, and so I think they've just sort of amplified the themes of adolescence within this story. So you've got the kind of the relationship between the boy and the girl, and also the kind of rivalry between the two boys as well.
Hey! I am not the one who abandoned Narnia.
With Peter, obviously, you're sitting there and there's this sort of burgeoning romance going on between Susan and Prince Caspian. Did you feel a little bit jealous at all at any point?
Of whom? Prince Caspian or Susan?
Do you think it might be nice if they sort of wrote some romance and maybe a sort of comely female centaur for you?
Female centaur might be not really up my street. Actually, I was kind of focused on the stunts, to be honest, on the fighting.
The challenge is to keep the jeopardy real, to keep the battles with consequences, to have intensity, to have emotion, but just not go too far with it, and also to provide relief. There's a lot more comedy, I think, in this film, and part of that is to offset the action, so that you can have an intense moment and you get to relax again. And I did very much want to keep this available to the same audience as the last film, because that's the age I was when I read the books.
There's a three-way fight between Aslan,
Yeah.
Gandalf from Lord of the Rings,
Yeah.
and Professor Dumbledore from Harry Potter. Who would win?
Aslan, without a doubt.
Who's your daddy?
Yeah, Aslan. Don't even.
I'm trying to think of reasons why Aslan would win.
Well, all three of them have got magic, haven't they, on their side?
He's got magic and he's got teeth.
Aslan's got teeth and claws, matey. He's got everything.
Gandalf has got to be out, because we've seen him lose a fight.
Aslan,
Because he can't die. There we go.
Actually, we've seen also Dumbledore.
Yeah.
And he's a huge lion as well. That may help.
Aslan for sure, people.
Brilliant, thank you.